Yep, we should be.
All right.
Let's see here.
Hello,
Let's see.
everyone.
Let's make sure that we're live. Yep, we are live.
Hello, everyone.
All right, we are live. We are live. Give me a second. We're gonna get everything all finished up here. All right. So today is the predictions for Smackdown 9/20/2024 episode. This is the second episode as USA. This last week we went to USA. They got a new brand, and yeah, it was the season premiere of Smackdown. So tonight we're going to be going over basically a little like talk about what happened last week, and we're going to be talking about everything that's going to be going on tonight, getting the predictions stirred up, and kind of see how things are going to go tonight. Figure out what is going to all be going on, and we got King here as always with us, and
Hello.
yeah, we're gonna try to get through everything with you guys in this podcast. So be sure to drop a like, hit the subscribe. If you guys want to see more podcasts, and like I said, we do these live here on the second channel, and then we put them up on the main channel, and then I also put all the chapters in so you guys know which parts that you guys want to see or what topics that we talk about in these podcasts. And stuff like that. So you guys will know exactly what we're talking about, and if there's a specific topics that you want to see, you'll be able to skip right to those. So just keep in mind with that. All right, King. So,
All right.
what would you like to talk about first? You want to kind of talk about what happened last week, or
I mean,
because that was the
what?
season premiere of SmackDown going to USA, and it got the new like branding.
Yes. I liked Roman's return, but I didn't like the way people reacted to them doing a tag team match at Bad Blood.
Right?
I didn't like how people reacted to that.
I see what you mean. Yeah, the
Because
the
I said this last podcast, but people were like, "Oh, fuck Triple H, fuck Cody Rhodes, fuck these wrestlers." I'm like, dude, these are real people.
exactly. And basically, what I was going to say there was the steel cage match. It didn't go like I thought it would. Um, I thought that I thought the Bloodline would come out mid-match and get involved with it during the match. I think that would have been a little more interesting than them waiting until the match was over for them to come in. But then again, Solo might have just told them, "Hey, I'm fighting him one-on-one. You guys stay back. He wins. You guys take him out at the end." So that's kind of what they did there. Roman showed up and took out the bloodline basically. And yeah, it's Cody and Roman going to be a Bad Blood versus Solo and Jacob Fatu. So that's some stuff that we'll get into here because that's one of the topics that's tonight. Because we are going to hear from Roman, hear from Cody, and kind of see how things are going and what's all the plan as far as Bad Blood for that match. So we should be getting pretty good information on stuff like that tonight on SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see here. I think we should probably save that specific topic for last because I feel like that's going to be the main topic for tonight is
Sounds good.
Roman and Cody. What's going to happen there? So here we are. Let's go ahead and talk about Andrade and LA Knight going at it, guys. So Andrade and LA Knight are going to be going at it tonight. As you guys know, Carmelo and Andrade have been fighting, I don't even know, the past month and a half, every Friday. And
Since I'm in the bank.
I know, it's crazy. I even seen a match when I went to SmackDown before SummerSlam. They both fought
Yeah,
then. So what?
yeah.
Andrade, he's going to be taking on LA Knight tonight because he has won the upper hand in that specific match. Now this could go some different ways. This is kind of my thoughts.
Yep.
I think that Carmelo is still upset about him not being able to take a chance at the United States Championship. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking that possibly tonight he's going to crash the match, and that's going to cause a triple threat at Bad Blood.
I mean, yeah, probably.
That's kind of my thinking on that. But we all know LA Knight is going to be the champion. He's not going to lose the championship, at least on
Not
SmackDown
yet,
tonight.
anyway.
That's just my prediction.
Well, as LA Knight says, I got something in my mouth. As LA Knight says, he's not gonna let them take the title, not because they're not good enough, but because he won't let them.
Exactly. And that's just a fact of life. Yeah. Well, yeah, this is gonna be epic. I don't know if this will be main event. They'll probably do Cody and Roman like as the ending is probably what I'm thinking. Unless they start off with that. I don't know. It could be weird because this could be like the starter or it could be the end of SmackDown. This match here, and then it could be the same thing with the Cody and Roman situation. Uh,
Yeah,
I think it could possibly be an ender or an opener for tonight.
yeah, that's true.
Those two matches could go either way, or those two segments, I mean, because they both are main event or ending SmackDown material, as well as starting it too. You know?
I don't know. I feel like another match later on could be. I feel like another match we're going to talk about later on in the podcast could be main event material,
Yeah,
and that's the tornado tag team match. But we'll talk about it when we get to it.
yeah. So yeah, Andrade, LA Knight taking on, well, Andrade taking on LA Knight for the United States Championship tonight on SmackDown. Like I said, this could go a few ways. LA Knight could just retain the championship, or, like I said, Carmelo is probably going to come out. He's probably going to crash the match because he's still jealous. And I think Nick Aldis will probably make this a triple threat at Bad Blood. That's kind of my thinking. And
Maybe.
what do you think?
Um, I
Because
don't
we know Knight's
really
probably
know.
not going to lose the championship tonight.
I don't really know. I'm very tired this afternoon,
No,
so
you're all good.
you
I know
guys
you've
are
been you've had a
wondering.
busy week.
I've been very busy. Yeah, school's been kicking my ass recently.
Yeah, so I don't know. This could go multiple different ways. Like I said, it could be LA Knight, Andrade. Um, I don't know. Like I said, it's gonna be probably a triple threat: Andrade's, Carmelo, and LA Knight for that championship. And what would be cool is if it was a ladder match at Bad Blood, where they had to climb up the ladder to get to the championship.
Tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool there.
Yeah. Um, who's that other? Santos Escobar. I feel like he's not done with LA Knight yet either.
Yeah, they might make it like a four-way. I don't know. I haven't. What did Santos last get into?
The championship.
Yeah, that was the championship, wasn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. Yeah, he already went for it.
Yeah, when he won that number one's contenders match. I
Yep.
feel like both Carmelo and Escobar are gonna want a chance at the US title.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So
But
it could be
and
a fatal
it could
four
be a
way at some.
four-way, yeah. Because he might come out like let's say Carmella comes out and the match gets disqualified, and then Santos comes out, says his piece, and then Nick Aldis is just like four-way
Yeah.
because he's tired of all the nonsense. He's just gonna let them all fight it out, and whoever wins the championship wins it. Because that's really all you can do with this match at this point. So yeah, this could either be an opener or an ending, in my opinion. Or it might be, I don't know. I don't know when they'll do this match. I just feel like they're going to start with a banger and end with a banger tonight. Because there's definitely some good matches on tonight compared to what we have seen. I mean, don't get me wrong, last week was really good. There just wasn't a lot of stuff to talk about, for instance.
Yeah, I gotta agree.
So,
Well, I mean, the steel cage match took over a quarter of the show,
yep,
and not many matches in the show do that. So
yeah.
I don't know.
And they had the 30-minute no commercials.
Yep.
And it also rolled over like 5 or 10 minutes too.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can go ahead and move on. What would you like to talk about next? Let's see here.
Let's get one of the smaller matches out of the way, and that's like Giovanni and Apollo Crews.
Yep, we can go ahead and do that one. Let me just get it pulled up here. So, we've got Apollo, Giovanni Vinci going at it. Now, as you guys know, what was it, last week? Wasn't it? Or was it the week before?
2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was the week before last. So, Giovanni Vinci came out to fight Apollo Crews, and Apollo took him out within seconds before he could even get his jacket off.
Yeah.
That was kind of crazy. He straight up hopped on him, pinned him to the. I don't even know, bro. Like, that was just crazy. I almost didn't even catch it. Like, if you would have been staring at your phone for a couple of seconds, you would have missed it, and you'd have been like, what happened?
For the people wondering, it took Apollo Crews 3 seconds to go for the pin on Giovanni Vinci.
Yeah, and as you guys know, Raw a while back, Ludwig Kaiser took out Giovanni Vinci, so it's been a while since Giovanni Vinci has been around, and he's coming back as his own thing now, and he is now on Smackdown. So that was his first match back, the Apollo Crews thing. So we're gonna see what happens here. This will be his first like actual match back. Hopefully he doesn't screw up and get pinned again and within 3 seconds. But
How funny would that be?
that would be crazy.
Imagine he enters the Royal Rumble and he becomes like the first the sorry, I
No,
had a
you're good.
stutter. Imagine he enters the Royal Rumble and he gets a world record for the fastest elimination in the Royal Rumble.
Apollo.
Fastest to be eliminated. Not
Oh,
Apollo.
like Giovanni
Giovanni.
gets thrown out the fastest.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna see Joe Hendry.
Apollo's already been embarrassed too much on the Royal Rumble. He fell under the ring last couple times, I think.
Well, who was that one guy? Titus O'Neil, when he slid underneath
I
the ring
remember
when he was
him.
running out. That was that. I don't
Oh
think that
yeah,
was
it was
like Royal
Brandon,
Rumble or
not
anything, was
Apollo.
it?
It was Royal Rumble.
Oh, it was. I couldn't
You
remember.
can you can search up Royal Rumble on GIFs, and that is like the top one.
Really?
I think so.
But yeah, Joe Hendry, I feel like is
Uh,
gonna be part of the Royal Rumble this year too.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
Hopefully we see Becky return. I
Joe
don't know. There's a
Hendry
lot of
brought Joe Hendry brought a lot of eyes to NXT. I gotta say,
yep, and TNA as well. That's where he's from.
and team.
Yep, it's
Yeah,
kind of crazy. I think it was well TNA and WWE used to clash back in the day too, where they would like I don't know merge together in ways. It's happened before.
yeah. You think The Rock's gonna come out tonight?
I don't know if we'll see The Rock. Um, but my prediction for The Rock would probably be like Bad Blood because he's gonna be
Yeah.
like, "What in the hell are you doing, Roman? Why are you helping Cody?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
That's kind of my thing with what's gonna happen when The Rock comes back. That's gonna be the initial thing. You know what I mean? Rock's
Yep.
gonna be pissed because he's helping Cody,
Mm-hmm.
and The Rock went out of his way to try to help him.
Yeah, I know.
So he's gonna be upset about that. But yeah, we can go ahead and move on to another topic because I feel like I don't know. Giovanni Vinci's probably gonna win this match, just because it is gonna probably be his first match. You know.
It would be super ironic if Apollo Crews won in
Again.
like less amount of time he did last time.
Yeah.
It was also, fun fact, it was Apollo Crews' first singles win in years.
I didn't even know that. I know they kind
Yeah.
of put Apollo on the back burner there for a while, and then he just, boom, sparked.
I think
They
it's
got him back.
I think it's because they did like a racist storyline or something with him. I don't know.
I don't know. All right. What do you want to talk about next? You want to talk about the women's match?
Yeah.
All right. So we have 2-on-2. So basically, this match here. Wait, this one is a high stakes match,
Tornado
right?
Tornado tag team match.
Yeah, but it's got high.
I don't
It's
know what
it's a
that
high
is.
stakes match. So basically, what that means is like if Naomi pins whoever pins first is gonna get to fight Nia Jax. Now I don't know how that works. If Tiffany pins somebody, how would that work? Just Nia
No, no,
Jax and
no.
Tiffany win?
If Tiffany and Nia Jax pin either of them, then both Naomi and Bailey are booted from SmackDown
And they'll have to go to Raw, right?
or AEW.
Nah, they'll go to Raw.
I
I
feel like
guarantee you that
no,
Naomi and Bailey are gonna win this.
isn't like Bailey and Naomi best friends with Sasha Banks or
Yeah,
Mercedes
Bailey.
Moné from
Yeah,
you?
yeah, they are.
Yeah. So just saying, if they ever wanted to go to AEW, they have someone vouching for them over
Hmm.
there.
Yeah, and Naomi, she's been flopping around in different places too, so who knows,
I
you
feel
know?
like I feel like they don't know what's going on with Naomi.
Like they're just kind of sticking her wherever they can at the moment,
Yeah.
just anywhere she could possibly try to fit in, you know? Because they had her with Jade Cargill and Bianca for a little bit, didn't they? I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
I know Naomi started to stick next to Bailey right after that, and that's where Naomi's been since, just helping Bailey.
Naomi is a powerhouse. She's she's great,
And then who knows,
but
Michin could get involved with this too,
she could.
but I
But
don't,
I
I don't
think
see
she's
it will.
also I think she's also involved with Chelsea Green.
Yeah, yeah, you're probably right
Um,
about that.
what was it? There, someone was talking about bringing back a garbage match or something.
A grudge match?
Garbage match.
What the heck's that? I
I
forget.
don't know. It's something from the Attitude Era.
I know Saturday Night Main Event's going to be returning on Saturdays, December 14th. That's something else
Yeah,
to
I
talk about.
can't go to that. We don't have the money.
Yeah, well, it'll be on TV and Peacock too. So when they
I
do those on
know.
Saturdays, it'll be on Peacock and it'll also be on TV. NBC, I'm pretty sure, is the TV provider it'll be on.
Yeah. If Becky Lynch returns, I want her to attack Bronson Reed.
Hi, guys.
What's up?
Okay, Hubert, once again, keep the conversation about wrestling.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
what are we talking about?
Right now
So
we're
we are
talking
talking
about
about the
Nia Jax versus Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton versus Naomi and Bailey.
yep,
I personally think Naomi and Bailey are going to win this.
yep. Because
Bro.
okay, Hubert. So last week they said that if Naomi and Bailey lose, they have to quit SmackDown. So if they
And Raw is
lose,
where damage control is.
yeah, and it's also a tornado tag match, and it's also a high stakes match. So whoever pins first, like let's say Naomi pins Tiffany, then she goes against Nia at Bad Blood. But if Bailey, for instance, pins one of Nia or uh, Tiffany, then she gets to fight Nia.
And then if Tiffy does something, no one fights Nia.
Yes, that would probably
Yeah.
be that's probably right.
Or Tiffy fights Nia, and then Tiffy turns.
Yep. I think they got that in the works. I think Tiffany is definitely going to probably turn on Nia at some point, or she's gonna
And cash in.
accidentally, or she's gonna cash in and not realize, thinking about
Then
Nia,
Nia is still the
and
champion.
then she's just gonna sporadically cash in, and then Nia's gonna be part of the match, and she's gonna win it, and then it's gonna screw over Nia.
Yeah.
Or what if she ends up cashing in her, um, when she goes to cash in her money in the bank? What if she does it to help Nia win?
Then
What if it's like in a triple threat or something, and it, or something like that, and she's got to go in to help Nia or something to win her championship?
that's true.
Yeah.
Personally, I just want Nia to commit defenestration.
What, you want her to win, or do you want her to lose?
It's defenestration is the act of throwing yourself out of a window. So I think you know what the answer
They
to
need to
that
bring
is.
back TLC, Hubert, which we were just talking about that earlier.
Fair.
Which would they could do that with Apollo, or not Apollo, LA Knight, Carmelo,
Oh
and
yeah,
Andrade
right.
in a triple threat,
Nice.
Santos Escobar.
and possibly Santos Escobar. Because that would be pretty interesting at Bad Blood, don't you think? It would put a little more of
Yeah.
a twist. It would have the United States Championship at Bad Blood, and I think that would be pretty cool to see a triple threat. Because, in my opinion, I think the best match so far is 110% going to be Drew McIntyre and CM Punk in the Hell in a Cell. At least that's the one I'm most excited for.
Fair.
Granted, there's going to be good matches, like Roman
But
and Cody
my
versus
question
Jacob
is,
and Solo.
why is it just why has the theme song for WrestleMania for the past 5 years been The Weeknd?
I
I
don't
don't
know. I
know.
kind of
I'm not hating on
They're going to
him. He's
probably
a good.
perform live. Isn't that what we heard?
yeah. That's what I posted in WWE chat.
Also, SummerSlam's going to be 2 days next year.
Nice.
Yep. No, that's 2026, not
Oh,
2025.
not 20. Okay. Royal Rumble's going to be near me next year as well.
Nice.
Well, this coming year, 2025.
I wish it was near me.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna go commit.
Okay, you go commit war. He's gonna go
Okay.
play Hitman probably. But all right. So we've got Roman and Cody. What are we gonna talk about, Roman? What do you want to talk about? So they're gonna be taking on Solo and Jacob Fatu at Bad Blood. We got the contract signing last week. Cody did not want anything to do with it. He said that Roman and the Bloodline, that is nothing to do with me, and basically walked away from Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis and Roman were in the ring. Cody shows up after Roman basically said that this is my WWE, this is my WWE basically, and Cody came out and told him that it was his WWE and that Cody is now WWE. So they had some feud there, but I think overall the main objective is to just take out Solo. And so they're going to team up, and tonight we're going to hear from them and figure out what the game plan is, hopefully, and figure out exactly what might happen at Bad Blood or what we got in store for them too.
Yeah, I said this on Twitter, but this match is probably going to be similar to when Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns teamed up a while back when they were like just bitter enemies. They're not they're not doing it because they think they can trust each other. They're doing it so they can get rid of each other.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Okay. Ugh.
So basically, if that's basically how it works, then I mean, and not only that, but like the Rock and Roman possibly being one of the matches next year, because they were trying to do it this year, 100%, but it didn't go as planned, because of the whole Cody thing, and the fans really was the ones that brought Cody to fight Roman this time around.
People think that Roman is gonna win at Crown Jewel, and dude, Roman doesn't need another title reign for another 3 or 4 years.
He's already done everything he can do. What other title is more prestigious than the one that he had, And who's to say that anybody's ever gonna get to Roman's reign,
Yeah. Like, bro. He needs to be with his family. The big thing for me when I heard that Roman was still champion while I wasn't watching wrestling,
yeah.
I was like, this dude is on both SmackDown and Raw. He's like doing his, not only that, he does pay-per-views. He's like main eventing every single pay-per-view.
Yep.
When is he gonna see his fucking family, bro?
I know. That's why he was off for a long time, because the passing and all that stuff that happened, and his family, and
like people are like, oh, he needs to be champion again. They shouldn't have taken the title away from him.
But there was a lot of more.
How long he spent away from family while he had the title?
Yep. He needed a break. He needed time off. He needed to be himself. He needed to go better himself. He needed to strengthen himself. He's got medical issues himself with the cancer that he's had or whatever, the leukemia, which he's had most of his life. It's not, it's something to talk about, but it's just
I think
they
said it's never going away.
Yeah, it's something he's got to deal with regardless, and
yeah, it's just something he's gonna have to deal with for the rest of his life.
And that's something that can take a toll on your mind, not just your body. Knowing that you got to deal with that. And I mean, it's just one of those things.
Yeah,
it's definitely a crazy topic there, but at least he's healthy and doing good. He looks good. Like, Roman looks good. You know what I mean?
Like, I'm very glad that Roman was able to do what he has done in the past, like, many years he's been in this company.
Yeah.
Breaking records, holding the title for over 1,300 days. Because I think WWE knows that his life could just end at any point because his leukemia is just not going away.
Yeah, it's crazy.
For the people wondering, you can have
everything
cancer.
Like that.
You can have cancer your entire life. Leukemia is blood cancer. You can have that for your entire life.
Yeah.
which means your life.
So don't take it
I
out of
don't know.
context. Like some people were doing that.
So
I know back
I
when
don't know what
WrestleMania
Roman.
was over.
Yeah, I don't know what Roman's life is, but I would imagine sometimes he would feel like his life is on a constant thread.
Yeah. And that'll
So
take a lot of
I'm
toll on your
glad
mind.
I'm glad Roman was able to do what he was able to do in this company because he definitely deserved it.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, he also deserves to be with his family before he eventually does pass away.
Yeah, that
And
is for sure.
I'm not saying it's gonna happen soon, okay? But
It's just
everyone passes
something.
away.
It's not something that's gonna. You should. I don't even know. That's a weird topic. We shouldn't even really be talking about.
Yeah,
It's. I don't know.
sorry.
No, you're good. I just feel like I just
I'm
don't
just
want to
bringing
spread
some
anything.
light.
Uh, you know, spread anything that's
I
not. It's not something that we need to just be sitting here waiting to happen. It's not something that. Yeah, it is something that needs to be out there though, because it's one of those
yeah,
things. It could be day by day thing. That's
I'm
kind of
just
how it was
saying
with Bray.
I'm just saying the important thing for Roman is not that title. It's his fucking family. No,
Yeah,
stop acting like it was the most important thing in his life
yeah.
because
He
it
already
most
took
likely
it. He already took it to new heights.
yeah, he did enough and we're all happy he did all that.
Yeah, that's the
But he
main
needs a
point.
fucking
Like, look at what he has done. Not look about what he should be doing now. It's like look at what he has done. Like he's already done it all. Him being in the picture is enough. You know what I mean? At this point,
Yeah.
you don't have to be a champion to be Roman Reigns or the tribal chief. He's always going to be the tribal chief. He's always going to be Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
It's just a title. It don't define who he is. I mean,
Nope.
it does, but in this aspect, it doesn't define him as a human, or him as a wrestler. He's just still going to
Yeah.
be Roman. He's still going to be top tribal chief. He's going to be the only tribal chief, and that's plain and simple,
Well,
regardless if the belt's
again,
there or not in his picture.
to remind everyone, these are real human beings.
Yep.
They're not robots.
So yeah, I think that's going to be a crazy to hear what's going to unfold because there was a lot of tight tensions last week with Cody not wanting to team up and the bloodline situation and all that stuff going on. And yeah, it's going
Yeah.
to be interesting to see what they're going to specifically talk about, if they're going to talk to each other, kind of get a game plan going, or kind of what's all going to happen here. And like I said, this could be possibly the opener, or it could be the ender. I don't know of
See,
tonight.
what no one notices about Cody Rhodes is that he always strikes back at social media.
Yep.
When Logan Paul was a competitor for the when Logan when it was first revealed that Logan Paul was gonna go up against Cody Rhodes, they're really gonna make Cody a Grand Slam champion this early into his title reign,
Mm-hmm.
and then it was revealed next week that it was just for the Undisputed Championship, and Cody absolutely exploded on the mic, not only dissing Logan Paul, but dissing all the people on social media that have been saying that stuff.
Right.
So I would imagine with the controversy between him and Roman in the past week, I would imagine I would imagine Cody is gonna send a kind of subtle message to the people on social media about the match at Bad Blood.
Yep.
Because
And
he's good at that.
yep. Yeah, I get what you mean.
People don't realize this, but he's really good at that.
Oh yeah, he's really good at doing stuff like that.
All right, is that everything?
Yeah, that's basically everything for the matches and stuff. I mean, uh I don't think we got any other like matches to talk about. Let me see here.
We talked
Um,
about the U.S. title match,
yep,
Roman and Cody, the women's tag team match, Giovanni Vinci and Apollo Crews.
yep, and that was basically all that was set for tonight so
All
far that we
right.
know. I don't know what all else that they'll spit out there in SmackDown, but we're definitely gonna have to see what's gonna unfold and stuff. I do think that it's gonna be interesting at Bad Blood. I think Bad Blood's gonna be a very fun pay-per-view. I think it's gonna turn out really well. I'm excited for a lot of the matches, and we still have, a few matches here to get determined for Bad Blood, but we'll know that within the next week. And
Yep.
I feel like obviously LA Knight will probably end up taking the championship here, and if it don't end up in like a triple threat or like maybe even like a four-way, because if Santos gets involved or something, um, like Carmelo, we know is probably going to get involved with this match tonight, so we'll have to figure that all situation out. But I think it's probably going to lead to like a triple threat or something like that at Bad Blood, and then I got a feeling that Bailey's probably going to pin, and Bailey's going to get a chance to fight Nia again. And then we just have to wait and see what's going to happen as far as what the plans are for the Tribal Chief and Cody.
Honestly, I think Naomi deserves a title run.
Yeah, she
I don't know
does.
if she has had any, but she deserves a title run. So I
Yeah,
hope she gets the pin tonight.
yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, actually, she does deserve a title reign. But would that end her and Bailey's, like, I don't know, friendship there?
I don't know. I don't know. Bailey's always known for portraying her friends because she's been in a lot of tag teams before. And now she's going on some sort of solo arc, and now she's teaming up with Naomi. I don't know. She's
Right.
Ni- Bailey isn't really known for being a trustworthy person. So I don't know. Maybe Naomi could do something to Bailey or vice versa.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens.
But I definitely think not only should Naomi win, she deserves to win. She
Yeah,
deserves a title.
definitely. Yeah,
I don't want to say she's close to retirement, but she's been wrestling since I was like 8. And
yeah,
I
she's been
I
wrestling
know
for a
she's been
while.
wrestling. I know she's been wrestling for a lot longer than that.
Yeah, she was behind the scenes at TNA for a while before TNA sparked back up.
Yeah. She's also like married
Yep.
to Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, she is, and then
Oh,
Tiffany's with
oh, we
Ludwig
didn't talk
Kaiser.
about that. We didn't talk about Jimmy Uso. So apparently people think that Jimmy Uso is returning uh because of Rikishi apparently overreacting to something on Twitter. Rikishi said to ask for prayers for Jimmy Uso, but Jimmy Uso is completely fine, and apparently Rikishi is overreacting about something, but we don't know what that something is.
Yeah, I seen what you were talking about. Yeah, I don't know exactly what's gonna happen there, but there definitely was some sort of a staple out there to get people going. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
'cause it's got people's heads turning now. It's like, and their gears grinding. Like, what's going on?
Do you think? I don't know. Never mind. I was gonna talk about if Jimmy Uso could return on Raw and maybe protect his brother, but I don't know. I still think the two of them kind of got beef.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bad Blood's just a couple weeks away, so it won't be too much longer, guys, and we'll be watching Bad Blood. We're definitely gonna probably do. I'm thinking if you're down, King, we could probably go live while they're talking about the kickoff stuff, and we can kind of just like react to that with
So
you guys.
about Bad Blood, and I gotta talk to you about something about Bad Blood after the stream.
Okay.
But I can't guarantee I'll be there to watch Bad Blood or for the podcast. I can't confirm I'll be there.
Okay. It's no problem.
But I'm gonna wait to tell you after stream because I don't want people to know my public information.
No, you're good. So you want to go ahead and wrap it up here? I mean, there's not a whole lot else
Yeah,
that.
let me do the thing I always do. Join the Discord so you can keep up on WWE news. You can join the podcast and ask questions when you need it. You can share your own clips and pictures from WWE shows. And you can confirm matches as soon as they are confirmed, either on Twitter or live shows.
One's good. And yeah, definitely join the Discord, guys. That's where most of the stuff goes down. And if you guys want to get a hold of us or ever talk to us, or like I said, if you're joining for the WWE stuff, make sure you let somebody know you want the WWE role, and we will make sure we get that to you guys so you can get access to all that stuff. But yeah, King, I appreciate you coming on here, and
I could come
do
in.
enjoy this stuff. And hopefully, you guys be sure to drop a like and subscribe, and we'll definitely catch you all in the next one.
Bye.
Have a good one, guys.